So a nostalgic occasion in every sense of the word, with the departure from the game of Edberg at the end of the year and the emergence again of Boris Becker as a real challenger for the championships at Wimbledon, which start in 2 weeks' time. Certain, I think, to be among the higher seeds this year, certainly to be among the top 4. And I think on this form, probably a lot of people will want to bet on him to win the title for the 4th time. So it has been a terrific occasion, and I think both players ready now to talk to Sue Barker.
Well, first of all, Boris, I know you're having a conversation with one of the fans up there. A tight match today, a great final. Was it, do you think you moved up a gear today, the best match of the tournament?
I had to. I know Stefan's returns. I mean, he's been having the best return of the game for a long time, especially this week. And, you know, even though I had good first serves, I knew on my second, I really had to work hard on my volleys, and it was good.
You did it all, Stefan. You broke back there in the second,
yeah,
but just couldn't pull off the tiebreak.
No, you know, I had some chances throughout the match, and Boris came up with a big serves, usually at the times, and he played some good volleys too. And I just wished he would have, you know, got off to a better start in the tiebreak. I think I gave him the opportunity, you know, hitting a double fault first point, and then he was away, and then it was hard to come back. But he played well.
Now, Stefan, you just sort of said goodbye over there. I mean, surely with the way you're playing at the moment, would you not consider a wild card back here? It's your local club, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. No, everybody keeps telling me, you know, are you not going to consider coming back? And, you know, once I made a decision, I stand for it. And, you know, I feel if I can play good tennis now for a couple of weeks and hopefully the rest of the year, that's going to be a good way to go out. And now I'm really looking forward to the next couple of weeks, because I'm feeling that I'm moving well and hitting the ball well again. I just need to, you know, to gear up a little bit more.
If you do have another couple of good weeks, I'm sure there'll be plenty of people trying to change your mind. Boris, I mean, you mentioned they're 11 years on from your first victory here. How do you keep the momentum and the motivation going?
Well, the time's been running, you know. I can't believe it's been 11 years ago. For me, it's very clear still all the matches I had then, you know, final with Johan Kriek and semi-final with Paul McNamee. And, you know, sure, I had some up and I had some downs, but overall, I really enjoy tennis. I like the game of tennis. I like sports in general very much, and, you know, I'm 28 years old, so why shouldn't I keep playing?
So, I mean, Stefan mentioned he might be quitting. You've obviously not even considering that.
You know, it depends a little bit, obviously, whether I can still, you know, play with the top players. You know, that's really what comes down to, whether you still have good results. And I have had great results. I just won a Grand Slam a couple of months ago. And, you know, therefore I can't really stop now, you know.
Exactly. Are you hoping, though, it would be great to see you out here, it would be great to see you out at Wimbledon? Would that be a dream way to sort of finish your Wimbledon career?
Yeah, that would be a dream, but it's not that far away. I mean, if I keep playing the way I've done this week, at least I can be a threat at Wimbledon, I feel, and you know, hopefully I can play Boris in the final. That would be really nice.
And Boris, obviously a great tournament here. Is it important for you as a player to have a sort of confidence builder here?
Well, it's important that you have a couple of matches this week. You don't necessarily aim to win it, but then, you know, when the opportunity arises and you're already in the final, you might as well, you know, give it a shot at winning. And just, you know, have to, from tomorrow on, I have to set this tournament aside and think about the most important event in Great Britain.
I must finally just ask you, what about the reports in the paper? Are any of these true about you buying the title to be Lord of Wimbledon?
There are many reports about me in the papers, and I don't take them all seriously, really. And that's so with the Lord of Wimbledon. I see it more as a big, you know, a big joke, to tell the truth. I really haven't spoken to the Earl Spencer. I haven't spoken to anybody. I just heard it from a third person every time. And as long as I haven't had a conversation with him personally, I cannot take it seriously.
Okay, well, you're both certainly the kings of the centre court here. Thanks very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Good luck. Good luck at Wimbledon. Well, of course, our next tennis here on BBC television as we move away from the men's.